do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Calmly anticipates. Ahmad. Kessié. It's a threatening ball. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. And he takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doué. Kessié. He's in a good position. And the shot! Leandro Bacuna. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ndika gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Bacuna. And it's Fofana. Ndika. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Leandro Bacuna. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fofana. And the counter is on. Fofana! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fofana actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aim forwards. Doué. And he's there to clear it. Fofana! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lobbed in behind. So who's he picking out? Fofana, shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fofana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Forward it goes. Leandro Bacuna. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Doué chooses to go cross-field. Leandro Bacuna forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Fofana. Played out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Done delicately. Gasol. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Ivory Coast have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played into space. Played into the middle. Fofana. Kessié. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bacuna does well to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Fofana. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. And it's Fofana. Over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Do have a chance to counter here. Ahmad. Doué opts to play it back. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. And they've got Reed. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Still goalless. No foul, says the referee. And that is out of play. Now what about this cross? And he's there to clear it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ahmad. Diallo, played out towards the right wing. Looks across and plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ahmad. Ahmad. Doué picks it up now. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ahmad. Diallo shifted upfield. Deftly away. It is a corner. That's an imaginative pass. Kosunu. And it's Fofana. Leandro Bacuna wins the duel this time. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
keeper has taken decisive action. Ahmad. Aim forwards, and it's Fofana. And he goes cross-field. Doué. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shoots! And he thumps it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. This might spell danger. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fofana. Bakuna. Played out to the right. Fofana. Gesson. Fofana. Ahmad. Doué. And here's Ahmad. Looking here to chip it through. Decent chance! And he's done it! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Ivory Coast are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Leandro Bakuna, gently done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kessié. Doué. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in a great position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kosunu have it back and can go again. Played towards the other side. Kessié. Doué. Tries a deft little ball. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bakuna. Kosunu makes the interception. Played with finesse. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ivory Coast clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moved on forwards. Guessel. And he's heaved it away. And it's Fofana. Guessel! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Ivory Coast are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ndika, some resolute defending there. Ahmad. Ahmad. Fofana. Leandro Bakuna. Bakuna. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch on to this? Doué gets across to intercept that. Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been knocked clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ahmad! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Fofana! Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bakuna. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Succumbs to the pressure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fofana. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Leandro Bacuna. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kosunu gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bacuna. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the ball's done its job. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Kosunu gets good distance on it. Looking for a decent ball in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. Leandro Bacuna. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Gesson. Chance here to counter. Showing good feet. Fofana. Fofana!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gesson. Ahmad. Diallo played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Gesson. Chance! And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika. Kosunu. Ndika. Ndika played over towards the opposite flank. Ahmad. And he's had a shot!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cuts out the pass. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. Over to the left. Played back in. Ahmad. Spread out to the left. That's been drilled forward. And it's Fofana. Aim forward. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Going to look back on the first 45 minutes.
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Leandro Bacuna. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. Doué. Guesson. Oh, they can break here. Bacuna. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Locadia. Ndika does really well to win the ball there. Ahmad is onto it in a flash. Wins the duel this time. Doué forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Kosunu. Played towards the other side. Fofana. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Delivers the... It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Leandro Bacuna. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Kessié. Doué looks to the other side. Time and again they are repelled. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Ivory Coast really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ndika. Kessié. Kosunu. Aim forwards. Doué chooses to go cross-field. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the shot! Spectacular save! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gasson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bakuna. Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's really well cleared. And it's Bakuna. Fofana. And it's played forward into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to break at pace. Gasson. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ivory Coast have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ahmad. In with the challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Plenty to aim at here. Guessons. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kosunu cuts it out.
Ivory Coast look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Ivory Coast, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Ahmad. That'll be a corner. And he's there to clear it. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Fofana. Ball's played through. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ndika forwards and with intent. Fofana. Oh, what a ball! Guessons! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Leandro Bacuna. Kessié. Ahmad. Might be danger. He's had a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They're playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clears it away. Indica. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well measured. Guessons.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, such a clever touch. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. Guessons. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Delivered with swing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Doué. Doué, gently done. Indica. And it's Fofana. Doué. Oh, that's nice. Gets it away. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Indica gets it away. Kessié. Indica. Kessié. Kosunu. And he goes cross-field. He's in space and looking for options. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bakuna. Locadia. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Ahmad. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. Probing pass. And that's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Jurgen Locadia.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Locadia. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Locadia. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Fofana. So what can they make of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Locadia. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Doué wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diallo, too strong for his opponent there. And it's Fofana. Aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Played down the flank. Kosunu shifted upfield. Fofana. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Caresses it through. Deftly away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Guesson, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ndika. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Kessié. And it's Fofana. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Leandro Bacuna. The final 5 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Bacuna. And it's played forward. Doué with the clearance. Fofana. Ahmad. Fofana. And the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kosunu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Doué. Kosunu, gently done. Kessié. Bacuna. Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's been taken short. That's the throw. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Goes for a shot! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Kosunu. Ndika. Ndika chooses to go cross-field. Ahmad. Kessié. Guessol. Guessol! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.